to my channel. Today I'm going to be just kind of talking about my 2019 and how I felt like it went and what I want to try to change for myself for 2020. So for me personally, I feel like 2019 was kind of a hit or miss. Like, there were definitely like very good things that came out of 2019, but there were also some really sad things that came out of 2019. One thing that did happen that was very like upsetting and still to this day hurts was my dog Scooby getting ran over by a car out in front of my house and passing away. He was protecting our house and doing what he was trained to do, but he just, yeah. So that was definitely really sad and was one of the hardest parts of 2019 for me. And it's just been a struggle grieving over his loss and everything because he was my baby. I raised him from him being 3 months old and he was almost 10 when he passed away. My health has definitely been like up and down. Like, I definitely have like my good days and I have my really bad days. I've had a few surgeries this year and I can honestly say that pain wise they have helped a lot, but they keep having to go in and repair things. So hopefully 2020 will be better in that situation because I'm kind of tired of being cut open every few months. So yeah, I do feel like this year has probably been my worst year with struggling with my mental health. I ended up I found a great counselor at the beginning of this year, and then he ended up leaving, so I had to try to find another counselor. And this might sound crazy, but finding a good counselor can be really, really hard, and like one that you just feel comfortable talking to. So it's just kind of been a struggle, and I feel like my physical health has played a lot into my mental health, and I've just hit some really low points this year. So hopefully in 2020 I can really focus on trying to get my mental health better and just try to be more positive about everything and just have a better outlook on life than I've had in 2019. I have been a little negative this year and I definitely want to fix that. This year I did get to meet my Chance, and Chance is being trained to be my service dog, so that's definitely a very good outcome. Being able to find a rescue dog that picks up automatically on being able to help you is amazing. The fact that I didn't have to go to a breeder and get a dog is amazing, and he's so smart, and just I definitely feel like there was a reason that we got him, and I feel like whenever I saw pictures of him, there was just something about him, and I knew right then that I had a connection with him. And now he's just able to help me, and he's picking up on a lot of his training pretty well. So that's definitely one good thing that came out of 2019. And I also met my other baby, Prince, this year, and he is my little baby. He's so good for like emotional support and everything. He just can make you happy no matter what with his little facial expressions and the way that he gives you hugs and everything. This year we also got to move into our new house, which is the house that I'm in currently, and it definitely fits our family so much better. It's definitely just all around a lot better for our family. So I'm really glad that we got to move into this house. Yeah, we moved in like right at the beginning of the year. So we've almost lived here for a year now, and it's definitely one of the best decisions as a family that we've made. So yeah. 2019 was also the year that I started my YouTube channel, and I definitely feel like I've made some great connections over the year with some people on here and have just been able to talk to people that are in similar situations as I am and try to help people the best that I can. And I feel like I have spread some awareness about EDS pretty well. So yeah, I also started this year a group on Facebook for teens with EDS, and that has definitely helped me find connections with a bunch of people around my age with EDS, and it definitely helps to have people that understand what you're going through and be able to talk to them. And like, I feel like I've grown close with several of them, and like, it's just amazing to be able to talk to people that understand what you're going through, and they don't look at you like you're crazy. Like, they understand, and even if they don't have the same issues, they know that you're not making it up, because they know that everybody's symptoms are different. So it's just really nice, and I feel like that's been a big help the last few months, being able to talk to people that are going through similar situations and being able to help each other. And you know, I feel like we've all grown pretty close, and they're amazing people. So I'm really thankful for them and glad that I've got to meet them. Well, not meet them, but I've got to, you know, talk with them and everything. So yeah. I've also found some doctors that are listening really well about my concerns and everything, and I feel like we are on a better track at getting a plan for my health. I plan on trying to make a whole video about this topic, but I have doctor's appointments coming up, and we're just really on the right track to figuring out a plan and how to help me. So I'm just hoping that we get some answers whenever I go up to the Children's Hospital in February. Another thing in 2019 that wasn't one of the best things that happened to me is I had to deal with some legal issues, people harassing me, and that took a lot of toll on my mental health, the fear that I was living, and it's still not completely over. I don't want to talk a lot about it because, you know, that's kind of a private part in my life, but it's not over. It's still, even with everything that I've had put in place, I'm still not being completely left alone. So it's just been a long road, and I've talked about it a little bit on my channel, but not much, just because it is not only my business but other people's, and I don't want to put anybody down. I don't want people to figure out who I'm talking about. It's not my place. I don't want any more drama started. I just want everything to kind of chill out. So I try not to talk about it a lot. But it did happen in 2019, and hopefully in 2020 maybe everything will get better, and maybe everything will just work out, and I won't be sitting in a courthouse anymore for hours with my attorney trying to figure everything out. So yeah, I feel like this year I've grown as a person. I have definitely learned from mistakes, and I feel like 2020 could definitely be an amazing year for me. It could be an amazing year for anybody. You have to go in it with a good mindset that it's going to be a good year, because if you go in with a mindset that it's going to be a bad year, it is going to end up being a bad year. Obviously, you're not going to have a perfect life. You're going to have bad times in a year. It's just what happens. But I definitely feel like 2020 could be a better year for me, and I could grow even more as a person. And hopefully we just kind of get things figured out in 2020. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment down below, and subscribe. Bye, guys!